climbing to the top is almost never easy. Almost anyone who has been successful has had to deal with failure at some point. Here are 5 examples of these failures from world-renowned artists, authors, musicians, and other public figures who you've probably heard of. Number 1. The Beatles. Almost everyone has heard of this 1960s boy band with hits like "Here Comes the Sun" and "All You Need Is Love." However, they were rejected by almost every major recording company in the United Kingdom. At an infamous audition with Decca Records in 1962, they were told that guitar groups are on the way out, and that they had no future in show business. After hiring Ringo Starr, the Beatles went on to become the best-selling band of all time in the US, with over 2 billion albums sold. Number 2. Vincent van Gogh. During his life in the late 19th century, he was both epileptic and manic-depressive, and eventually committed suicide. Of the more than 900 paintings he made, during his lifetime he sold only one of them, for the modern equivalent of about $1,000. Today, his paintings are among the most expensive ever sold, with the most expensive one selling for a modern equivalent of almost $150 million. Van Gogh is world-renowned as one of history's greatest painters, and has influenced generations of aspiring artists. Number 3. Oprah Winfrey. Winfrey was sexually abused from the time she was 9 years old, and became pregnant at 14. Her childhood is scattered with abuse and poverty. She began to excel during high school, where she was an honors student. She eventually became one of television's most influential hosts with her talk show, and a well-known public figure. She has given away more than $400 million to various charitable causes. Number 4. Oscar Wilde. During his life, Oscar Wilde experienced widespread fame for his poetry and plays, including The Importance of Being Earnest and An Ideal Husband. However, at the height of his fame in 1895, he was put on trial for homosexuality and eventually sent to prison. Wilde died 3 years after his release from prison, and his reputation suffered dramatically. However, a century after his death, Oscar Wilde's literature is more popular than ever, and is widely taught. His acceptance began as soon as 5 years after his death, with the publication of De Profundis, a work he wrote while in prison. Oscar Wilde died in total anonymity, but is one of the most revered authors of the modern era. Number 5. J.K. Rowling. Although her story is widely known, Rowling's rise from poverty is still remarkable. She was unemployed and was a single mother of a young child. Clinically depressed, she thought of herself as the biggest failure she knew. She began writing Harry Potter in 1990, during which time her mother died. Harry Potter has sold over 400 million copies today, and the brand is worth over $15 billion. Rowling has donated more than $160 million to various charitable causes. While each of these people has done amazing things in their own right, they all had to overcome adversity to get there. No matter how difficult life might get, hard work and talent can help you get almost anywhere you might want to go. Thanks for watching.